You're now back to being a professor. I have to ask you, how would you grade how the Trump administration has handled the economy thus far?
I'm afraid I could not give it a passing grade. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think policy has been, this is the worst self-inflicted wound that I have ever seen an administration impose on a well-functioning economy. It is, if you take the whole complex of Trump policies, tariffs that, as I just said, could cost the average household up to around $4,000 a year. The DOGE cuts in services, whether it's for our veterans, Social Security, the Internal Revenue Service, the agencies the public interacts with, a spending plan that is likely to involve huge cuts in Medicaid and food stamps that lower income families particularly rely on, all in order to support tax cuts that mainly benefit the wealthy. You had an administration that said it's worker focused, and I really can't think of an overall economic agenda that could be more devastating on every front, from tariffs to cuts in government services to leaving very large deficits, taking policies that will expand the deficit when we need to see exactly the opposite. This is going to be devastating for American households and workers.
The likelihood of a recession due to President Trump's economic policies, in your view?
Well, it's clearly risen. And in addition to the tariffs and the negative likely impact on consumer spending, we have a huge uncertainty shock. No one knows where any of this is going. We're now in a huge war with China, and the tariffs that have been imposed on China are what I would call prohibitive. They're going to result in massive impacts on the United States and the global economy. No one knows where these policies are headed. President Trump says he wants to create manufacturing jobs. What firm is going under these circumstances with this level of uncertainty is going to undertake a long-lived investment? And, you know, the shortage, the decline in investment spending and consumer spending could easily trigger a recession. So I think the odds have meaningfully risen. I wouldn't want to predict we will have one, but I'm certainly concerned about it.